I'm Robert Canfield, and my book is Jerusalem Burning, the Terror and Promise of the Wrath of Love. The Babylonian attack on Jerusalem totally overturned the lives and moral sensibility of the citizens of the city in 587 BCE, an event that profoundly shaped the collective imagination of the surviving generations of Israelites, manifest in the attack being described 4 times in the books that the surviving community preserved in what we know as the Bible. Moreover, many other writings in the Bible related to that event. A disaster of this sort was predicted by several of their prophets. The physical experience of starvation under siege, and the emotional shock of suffering violence at the hands of the alien troops, and of witnessing the wrecking and burning of their sacred city, are described by the poets in the dirges in the Book of Lamentations and in some of the Psalms. Also, the attempts to reconstitute a society after some of the survivors' families had returned to the environs of the ruined city are recorded in the book of Ezra and Nehemiah. All of these works reveal the belief the disastrous ruination of their city and society had been an act of God. The God of their ancestors, Yahweh, had, in frustration, they believed, allowed their society to be ruined by the Babylonians because of the idolatrous practices of their people, despite many warnings against their ways of life by the prophets. Yahweh would bring a catastrophe upon them in order to win them back to him, they thought. He warned them to be loyal to him, to recognize him as their God, to keep his commandments so that he could bless them and bless the nations through them. The most horrific and punishing event in the history of the Israelites in ancient times had been, they came to believe, an act of love. This is the story of how they came to such a belief.